The Faizon Love Show.
Hey, this your boy DJ Pooh, and I'm on the air with my folks, Faizon Love. One of these motherfuckers different.
Hey, well, I'm sure you gonna set the people straight, right?
Hey,
What's up?
listen, everybody putting their 2 cents in it. I'm like, I'm glad I'm commentating. Last ride, we was active. Now this is a global, a pandemic ride.
Yeah.
It looks, which actually is beautiful because you don't see just young black people. You see everybody see the injustice and what's going on.
Yeah, you're right. It's not just black folks. It's all types of people looting.
Yeah, CNN, them punk ass motherfuckers, they kept saying, well, who's out there? They kept, well, there's whites and blacks. And, yeah, everybody's mad, motherfuckers. I don't know why they kept saying, well, is there whites? So who's out there? Everybody's out there. Everybody, okay? Everybody's out there.
Man, I see crackheads out there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
how you got homeless people? These people ain't even got homes, but they out there.
Right. I mean, it's a real injustice, and people are, I don't know if they just opening up to it, because you got to understand, Ice Cube wrote Fuck the Police in, 85, 84?
Yeah.
It came out 86?
Yep.
So, that was, and then the 92 riots came. So, just think about that. If you really listen to Ice Cube's, and what do they call it? Discography?
Yeah, discography. That's it.
He's been writing all this stuff. I mean, he's got all kind of songs about, Dr. King talked about it.
Right.
Malcolm X talked about it.
Right. Spike Lee talked about it. Put it on film.
Well, that's one of the films I like by Spike Lee is Do the Right Thing, because it's kind of like what happened here. People just got fed up, and where it seemed it's about some money. It's really it's about respect. Treat me like you treat the next motherfucker, man. What the fuck is this? That's so funny you said Spike Lee. That's the only Spike Lee movie I like.
Yeah, that's his best movie in my opinion. Do the Right Thing. I think that's his most impactful, movie.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I mean, when a film is done, you can play a film now, and the sentiments are the same. The same things going on. How people are treating people.
Yeah.
Because I, for one, never really believed that racism stops people, because we're really too advanced. The things that black people have created and done, if you let it. Now, some people don't agree with it, but I didn't grow up like, I remember we had these race riots in school, and it was really just, what you say, white boy? Bam! And, but I'm gonna tell you, I got in trouble for, whooping on this white dude at school.
Oh boy.
Friends to this day. And I got home, and my father was like, why'd you get suspended? I'm like, I'm thinking you're gonna be proud of me. He said, white boy called me a nigger. And my father socked me, and I remember falling into the dishwasher, like, damn, like, hey,
man.
Yeah, but he said, did that hurt? I said, yeah. He said, and I didn't even call you nigga. I was like, what? I didn't get it then, so my partner was like, no, what he was saying was, man, somebody can say anything they want till they put their hands on you.
Right.
People gonna call you everything, but it ain't, until they put their hands on you, it ain't an issue.
That's real.
This cop put his hands on this dude, put his knee on his neck, that's the state of the issue. Now we back. Now we passed the racism. Now you just a criminal.
Yeah,
You just a criminal.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So now racism is easy to go because we all racist.
Hold on, what?
Oh yeah, we all racist.
We all racist.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I think you might have just found the name of this episode. I think you might have just found it.
No, listen to me. I can prove it to you. Do you know what black people call each other?
Yeah.
Light skin and black skin, dark skin.
Right.
Now, for you to look at another brother and define him by his color of his skin is the same thing they do.
Yeah.
And we hire people and we fuck with people like that. The film industry fucks with people like that.
Yeah, you making a good point.
They'll hire a certain, at one point, you gotta admit, Sidney Poitier is the first leading black man to win an Oscar.
Right.
He's a dark-skinned brother.
Right.
They don't celebrate that. Now, if you look at television now, everybody's beige.
Right.
So black people are not embracing who they are because we come in many colors, just like Spanish people become in many colors.
You're right.
But everybody has racism in them.
Well,
It's
I'll
not a
say
problem.
I'll say colorism. I'll say colorism.
Look, you call it what you want, but it's still the same thing. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
Think about it. Okay, that cop, he was just colorizing him.
Well, no, that's different. That's different.
Because he put his hands on him. So that's violence.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like your boy Obama put a law in that you can't, if you hit a gay person, it's a hate crime. Now, how is hitting a gay person any worse than hitting anybody else?
I hear what you're saying. I see what you mean.
So why is that more important than a black child dying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It
now,
should be,
they're all hate crimes.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
When you murder a motherfucker, that's hate.
Yeah.
So why is it any specific that this person is gay and now he gets the it's escalated because he would what? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think what you're saying. Regardless, the key is hate.
It's hate. Get rid
Either
of
way.
that hate. Get rid of that hate, and then the other shit gonna go.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. Yep. I totally agree with that.
Specifically, hold on, no, that's a hate crime. Are you out of your fucking mind? If someone takes a gun and shoots a mother, that's hate.
Yeah.
That kid that walked into the church and shot all those people, was that not a hate crime?
Yeah, that's hate. That's a hateful crime.
It's a hate. All crimes with murder for nothing are hateful.
Right. That's the root of it. Hate is the root.
Is the root of it. Okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So just because a person is white and they don't like you, listen, I don't give a fuck about a white motherfucker or whatever, Chinese, whatever, not liking me. Just don't put your motherfucking hands on me.
Yeah, just don't escalate it.
When you escalate it, then now we got to move furniture.
Right. Yeah. Things it's about to get shaken.
If you're a police officer and you're here to serve and protect, you got to do just that.
Yeah.
Because they not doing no gangsters like that. They doing. Cause I ain't never seen them put they on a real hustler out there.
Nah, they doing civilians like us regular.
They doing civilians who are like, hey man, I'm just walking down. Hey man, I'm just selling these seeds. I'm just what? Somebody they know that they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I was like, everybody's a racist. everybody has something to say. I hear black people saying stuff about the Latino community. Damn Mexicans. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you're right. Everybody can have that. Everybody can be that way.
You see what I'm saying? This ain't Sesame Street, so everybody ain't gonna like each other until you get to know a person.
Right. And see, I'm like, I feel similar to that because I don't like when like sometimes us, black folk, African Americans, whatever you describe yourself as, sometimes we'll say, oh, because I'm black, I can't be racist. I can't be.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah,
that's
you can be anything.
You racist. Black people are racist toward each other.
Right.
They have black supremacists. Oprah's a black supremacist. Other blacks are not as important as. Whenever you start putting yourself, you're a black supremacist. That's all white supremacists. When you call somebody, the dumbest thing is to name them white supremacists. When you call them white, that's not a fucked up name. Who doesn't want to be a white supremacist? But if you call them white guys with small dicks with bad decisions, they don't want to be that. Call them that. Call them white guys with small dicks with bad decisions.
Yeah, no, they don't want to be called that. I don't think so.
But they give them a nice name. Oh, they're supremacists. You're naming them white supremacists. You're calling them that. Why are you calling them that? You just told them they were supreme by calling them white supremacists. Why are you calling them that?
Oh, okay. You talking now.
Why are you calling them the people that what they call it? The people that walk into a building and blow it. Why are you calling them
a terrorist?
A terrorist. That's the dumbest fucking name. Call them murderers.
Because that's what they're doing.
Because that's what they're doing. You give them a fly ass name, they got something to look up to.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. I saw actually people were saying that when they're referring to this situation with George Floyd, that some people don't even want to give it recognition because now you're recognizing the murderers, the police officers that participated in
He's
killing.
a murderer. He's a murderer. He's not a off duty. He's he's a murderer.
Right.
When you call them racist, that throws it off. He's a murderer.
Yeah, he killed somebody.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yep, exactly.
So that's the problem. Everybody want to put these fucking sections and no, he's a white supremacist.
Yeah, just call it what it is.
Like okay.
Just call it what it is.
Right, just call it what it is. Nobody got time to play no games.
No. And I think you're right. That might even add into the legal side of it because, they're talking about, obviously they just, for those that don't know or those who might have missed it, they just arrested him yesterday, the officer, the cop that did kill George Floyd with the knee on the neck. They arrested him, and right now they're saying they're only going to charge him for manslaughter and I think third-degree murder.
Right.
Which is basically saying it's an accident. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all a part of not calling him a murderer.
Right. They're trying to make it look like it was accidental.
And it's like you saw what you saw.
Right. That was
Did that guy swing on him? Did he swing on him? Did the guy have a gun? Did he pop him one?
No.
No.
No, that didn't happen.
The guy was saying, hey, I can't breathe. You got your head. This guy was hopeless, man.
Right.
You killed a hopeless individual.
Exactly.
Is it
His
a
last
hate
breath.
crime?
It's murder, regardless.
It's murder. It's just murder, man.
Right. And then they want to say that it was an accident and it was third-degree murder, manslaughter, and on top of that, when I believe it was the governor of Minnesota talking about when the autopsy came out, it didn't show that,
That's another case. Autopsy? What?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
But you know what's so funny when they do? You know when they do autopsy?
Yeah.
When there's a murder.
Right. That's the reason they're doing it.
Right. A homicide.
Right, and that's
the
what's
reason
crazy
why.
because we saw it on camera, and now
Yeah,
you're gonna and now they want to tell us, oh, he had all these, he had, I don't know what they said, but for example, if he had high blood pressure, or he had, all these things.
Yeah. Oh no, he was eating chicken wings before. That's why he died.
Right.
Okay, so you tell me if he ate the chicken wings and drove down the street, he was gonna die?
Right.
Next thing they're gonna say he had COVID-19. He had COVID-19.
Right, and that caused him. That's why he couldn't breathe.
That's what I'm saying. That's the same bullshit.
Yeah, it's sad because
that's why I don't like saying racism. Just call him a murderer.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because there are people I see your perspective on that. Because there are people who are racist that aren't murderers.
There you go.
Now listen. Now listen.
Now you understand what I'm saying.
Faizon. Now wait a minute. Now I'm not gonna say that those racists are right. They still wrong. But
let me tell you something. I don't believe they wrong. I believe they entitled to their opinion.
Oh, now they are entitled to their opinion. That is true.
That's all it is an opinion.
Right.
You can't. Everybody got an opinion.
It's true.
So you can't argue a man's opinion the way he was raised.
I see what you're saying. Now, I don't agree that they should be racist. I don't think that should be the case.
We can't control that.
Right. Yeah. Well, of course.
We can't control that. I'm just saying what the facts are is I don't care you racist. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. You can hate me from across the street, but when you cross that street, I'm a stump a mud hole in your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, it's a problem at that point. It's a problem. Yeah, you're right. And that's what I think a lot of people, when it comes to Trump, there's some people that say, even though they know Trump, he says wrong things, and people they oppose to him because of how he talks and tweets and all that. Some people prefer their racism out in front. Yeah, they rather they know that they're dealing with someone who's a racist.
This kills me with black folks. Black folks act like their life was fucked up the minute Trump got in office. Like, are you fucking crazy? Do you know how long this been going on? Ice Cube wrote "Fuck the Police" in 1986. Trump wasn't the president then.
That's true.
So where do you get that he's the one? That's just black people have a love affair with Obama. Okay.
Right. We do love
the
Obama.
I mean, okay.
Right.
I personally, I don't give a fuck about no president. Like, whatever. I never agreed to none of that shit. Like, all that shit was from 1800. If they want to impress me, they got to redo all that shit. All them rules are from 1800 when niggas was bought for pennies on the dollar.
Right. Yeah. The same government, same all that, same laws.
Same shit.
Yeah. Ain't much changed.
So what do you mean you have a black president? Black people, I never gave a fuck about seeing a black. I don't know anybody that ever wanted to be president.
Okay. Yeah.
I never, no one ever told me that I couldn't be president.
Right.
So where the fuck does that come from? So we had a black nigga. If you want to be president, did you fill out the application? Nigga, I don't know.
You got to submit a resume. That's what you're saying.
I guess. I don't know. I don't even know the journey. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What I give a fuck about is our community. What is our community doing to help our community?
Right. Yep, you're right about that. And I think that's where people are right now. You see in the news the after effects of, Mr. Lloyd, being murdered and killed on camera. And they took, however many days they took to arrest the officer, and now they got these charges that are weak and not strong enough, not what the family of George Floyd is asking. And, there are a lot of people that are saying that, you shouldn't be rioting, you shouldn't be looting, that's not the way to protest.
Listen, the Dr. King said the protest is the voice of the unheard. I'm paraphrasing, but
fact. No, he said that.
What I'm struck, I understand both sides.
Yeah.
All that stuff, looting and burning, okay, I get it. And they keep saying you're burning your own neighbor. Most of the niggas don't own the mall.
Facts.
In those stores, I get it.
Right.
People are tired. There are some people that are they're taking advantage. Yeah. But all that stuff is material stuff.
Yeah.
None of that stuff can replace the life of this brother and Trayvon Martin.
No.
And many others.
Right.
So they said, fuck it. If we ain't worth shit, fuck it.
Right.
And I know why they went for the CNN building, because those motherfuckers be biased.
And I think at the same time, Killer Mike made a good point that, I don't know. Now listen, because I don't want to shorthand it. I don't think it's only CNN that has the ability to instill fear and all that, but they're one of them.
No, listen, Killer Mike eloquently spoke so articulate. He really represents. I understand, because he said, I'm on both sides. My family are police officers.
Right.
So I get it. He owns property. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But you understand, the same people are burning these properties are descendants of property.
Man. Okay. Yeah. You speaking now.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So it doesn't. It's like this is nothing to us, because we have never ever. We don't have the opportunity to do this.
Except for when something like this happens.
Sides. Yes. And no, you understand. Atlanta is, especially I'm thinking of Atlanta. Atlanta is the city where they was killing all these black children, and they still haven't figured out who killed them.
Right. Just went quiet.
And one of my good friends was one of the best mayors of Atlanta, Christine Breed.
Wow! Shout out to them.
Oh my God! So I understand both sides. And what I would like to see is those same people that was losing say, okay, we made our point. Now let's put let's put it back together the way how we want it to be.
Right. And I'll put it like this. I was asked the other day, someone said, how do you feel about the looting? How do you feel about the rioting? And this is how I feel, being a person that, I do my best to be as peaceful and, as possible, not putting myself on no pedestal or nothing. But I will not encourage nobody to go steal nothing, to not go beat up nobody, to break windows and whatnot. But I understand. I get it. I'm not going to tell somebody, hey, go break into the Foot Locker. But if you do it out of your hatred and, your upsetness, your anger, I get it, because you're hurt, you're emotional, and that's what happened. And, a lot of people are saying, this is karma, this is being built up, and this is going to happen anyway. So in my mind, it's like, you can't, nobody in their right mind on a regular day, if nothing's happening, is going to say, you should go break into that AutoZone. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like, no one, if this didn't happen, no one's going to say that. But because this happened, this is how people feel, and they're doing it. And because this happened, years and years in a row, and what black people specifically have been through since we were brought over here as slaves on slave ships.
Yeah.
This is how people feel. So now America, all these cities, counties, and states and local governments, now they're feeling the brunt of this is what happens when another black person, another African descendant is killed in cold blood, and there's no remorse.
And listen to me. I know you like the word African descendant.
Hold up, you said I like the word African descendant?
Listen, that's part of the problem, brother.
Hey, I never said I like the word African descendant.
Well, you are a descendant of Alabama.
Why?
Listen to me.
Hey, real
Take
quick.
your claim in this country.
Real quick, for the listeners, just so you know, I am not located in Alabama. I just want to make that clear. I am not from Alabama. Matter of fact, I've never even been to Alabama, but,
Let me tell you something. I think all black people are from Mississippi, no matter where they're from.
Okay.
Mississippi.
I met some family in Mississippi, so I can't say
Everybody got some. Listen, take your claim in this country.
Okay.
You are not an African. I've been to Africa. I lived over there. You are not African.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We not gonna roll past it. You lived in Africa.
Yeah, my first wife is a South African woman.
When was this?
South. Yeah. I lived in South Africa.
How long? What year was this? I mean, break it down, because I
year-
never heard this ever.
Oh yeah, I did a film in South Africa. That's one of the biggest films, international films. Bestly, ask any African about Mr. Bones, and they were like, "Oh yes, they know it." If I go to South Africa right now, you think Eddie Murphy got off the plane?
Man, how long was you in Africa for? I mean, when?
Like a year and a half, and I just did another film there last year, Bulletproof 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That was shot in South Africa.
Wow. Okay, but when you lived there, you was there for about a year?
Yeah, I was shooting a movie there, and I met my wife, stayed there, and came back, and went back. Yeah.
Wow.
I had a house there and everything, yeah.
What, do you remember what part, like what, in South Africa where you were at?
Was in Joburg.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah. I know exactly where that is.
Yeah. It was in
Okay,
Joburg.
so you speaking from real experience then.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not no Africans. They don't consider you no Africans.
Well, nah, they don't. We know they don't consider us that. They just consider us what they call us, a black man. And that's one thing.
And that's what you are. You know what you are? Can I tell you what you are?
You want to tell me what I am?
Yeah.
Go ahead and speak on it.
The first American.
The first American?
The first American. America was built on your back.
Oh, facts. Wow, I like the way you said that. The first American.
I'm not putting it anyway. I'm just telling you facts.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, you're right. Like, I've never heard it in that way before. I got to write that down, because that sounds like the name of a book or something. I might have to use that.
No, that's who you are, the first American.
You're right. Yeah, we built this country.
If we gonna believe the bullshit, y'all went to Africa, walked past the lions and every snakes and shit, got some Africans, put them on a boat, and then came over here and then made them work for free.
Yep, free labor.
400 years.
Yep.
Then guess what? You're the OG.
Yeah, you're right. The first American. We're here.
The first American.
So tell me this, Faizon. With the whole situation, I have my outlook at it. I want to hear yours first, though. Obviously, they arrested the one cop, even though a lot of people are calling for the arrest of all four, because we have seen the video and pictures that it was four officers, leaning on George Floyd, as he's breathing his last breath. With the charge that they have now, third degree and manslaughter, what do you think he's going to escape? He's going to get off?
I have no idea, but I do love that mayor of Minneapolis.
Yeah, Mayor Gray, I think his name is.
Jacob.
Jacob Gray. I think it's Gray.
He's a bad motherfucker, because most mayors wouldn't come out. Obama didn't come out and say that, nothing like that.
Yeah, he's being very outspoken on this.
Very outspoken, like fuck the rules. This is what it is.
Jacob Frey is his name. Jacob Frey.
Jacob, yes, he's a bad. If I would have wanted to vote, I would vote for him.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob Frey.
Because he's speaking. See what I'm saying about the rate? He's speaking for injustice.
Yeah, he is.
Like, I hired you guys to protect and serve. You just murdering motherfuckers? No. You go to jail, and you in general population. That's what I want to see. I just want to see him get put in the general population.
And he called for, I believe, that officer to be not only arrested but charged, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Exactly. He led the charge on that.
Right. So what more can you ask?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, from a mayor.
When it goes past racism. Now he's speaking on facts.
Exactly.
Let's go by facts.
What is real?
Let's go by facts. Why do you have your knee on this man's neck?
Yeah.
For 9 minutes.
Yep. On camera.
He don't have a gun. He didn't have a tweezer to hurt these people.
Nope. No weapon at all. Like they would say, no probable cause.
Let's put this motherfucker on the first 48. Let's have the first 48 investigate this shit.
And see, that's the sad part is, and like I said, I tweeted this the other day. I pray that justice is served the way it should be, because for me, just the way it looks right now, it looks bad. And even with the weak charges that they got on them right now, the setup, it's almost like you can see it coming, I feel like.
Right. But see, that's why I'm not so mad. If you look at the rioters, they ain't just black.
No, it's everybody.
That's why I said it was beautiful.
It's diverse.
Yes.
It's not
one
just...
Second. He paused it 1 second. His phone, somebody's at my gate. 1 second.
Yeah, no, you good.
Sorry about that. There we go. We back at it.
This brother just did a flex on wax.
we talking on the phone.
Listen. I just want all the listeners, subscribers, followers out there. I want y'all to go back to when this brother just said, "Hold up, let me open up my gate real quick. Somebody's at the gate."
Listen.
In a world where people are scared to be real and say what's on their mind, one man says, that. Faizon Love, America's rude boy, coming to your mother town.